What's good, y'all? We are here for Week 6 NFL running back rankings and sleepers. We choose 2 outside the top 10, 1 inside the top 10, and from there, you guys choose what you guys want to choose, all right? Just know, been doing pretty well. We're not going to get every single pick correct. We're not going to get every single sleeper good, but at the same time, that's for you guys to let us know. Yes, no, good, bad, and just let us know feedback, anything. But we are also having our Thursday night game up right now. It's at halftime, so if you see us look up at any time, that's what we're looking at. We have Scoochie Coochie the Beard. We don't know how long it's gonna be the beard. You guys know we keep on saying that, but we have Cruzy Doozy, the Beast, the Winners Penis, the X stripper and long. Oh, I guess whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna name off the top 10, and then we'll let these guys handle their business. But number 1, Christian McCaffrey at Cleveland. Bijan Robinson versus Washington. Tony Pollard at the Chargers. Austin Eckler versus Dallas. Travis Etienne Jr. versus Indianapolis. David Montgomery at Tampa Bay. All of a sudden in the top 10. Raheem Mostert versus Carolina. Kenneth Walker. Not the first, not the second, but the third at Cincinnati. Josh Jacobs versus New England. And lastly, the guy who is playing right now that we won't be picking, obviously, is Isaiah Pacheco versus Denver, the Puerto Rican. Scooch it all over to Scoochie Coochie to see what he has outside his top 10.
If anybody would have listened to us last week, Breece Hall was rated 19th according to Yahoo, and all of us here on the panel thought that he would definitely be a top 5, if not a top 3 running back, and I believe that he did finish inside the top 3. We also mentioned David Montgomery because of consistency. I think he seems to be the most underrated running back in the NFL.
Keep sleeping on him.
Can't do it no more. Can't sleep on David Montgomery no more. He was rated number 10 last week, and he finished inside the top 5. He's going to keep doing his business. But on to this week. I like number 14th ranked Alvin Kamara. New Orleans at Houston. I don't know how healthy David Carr is, but it seems like he can't throw the ball past 15 yards right now.
I think he loves David Carr. I
like Alvin Kamara when David Carr is injured.
No, I think he loves David Carr because every time he says David Carr and not Derek Carr.
I
think he thinks David Carr is like very handsome.
Yeah,
I think he always thinks of him.
He's a great analyst.
Like 2008.
You know why? Because I feel so bad for David. But I like Alvin Kamara at number 14 at Houston.
You do this all the time, Fresno State.
Out of?
Out of.
Devontae Adams, out of?
This next guy hasn't had that big game yet this year, and I know he was with a second-round pick in most drafts, and he's ranked number 16th this week, and that's Joe Mixon. I think he's due to have one of those games where he runs for 125 and 2.
Cool.
I think Cincinnati has been trying to focus on getting Joe Burrow healthy to get him to where he needs to. Jamar Chase just got his 3-touchdown, over 100-yard game, so they fed the beast. The beast is getting healthy, and now it's time to feed the running back to develop all 3 tiers of the game. So
he's smart. It protects the quarterback.
They're also playing Seattle, so if it's rainy weather or under the colder weather, he might actually get the rock a couple more times than normal. And inside the top 10, I think this is a case that's addition by subtraction, and I think number 8, when I was doing my list, he was rated number 8, and that's Raheem Mostert. Without Achane, someone has to pick up the slack, and with those 2 backs combined, they were rushing for almost 300 yards. So, like I said,
I had Achane, and now he's on IR.
Yeah, but because of addition of subtraction, I think Mostert could easily have a 100-plus yard game and 2 touchdowns. So that's who I'm definitely going to be a top 3 running back this week.
Nope. We're gonna cruise our way over to Cruise You Do.
All right, I got some good ones here, guys. Okay, at number 11, I got Alvin Kamara.
See, man, he was number 14 when I did.
He's 11 now, but he did
Yeah,
his
So he's
days
11.
before.
Houston. Did you say
He's,
about him?
no, he's playing New Orleans at Houston. Yeah, I
he
love
said,
him.
he said, but he was at 14, but he put him down.
He was at
He's
14.
at 11 currently.
Damn.
I
Yep.
love him. I love him at Houston. I love that he's going to be playing that, like you said, check down game with Derek Carr. So I have also number 15, DeAndre Swift at New York Jets.
Yeah, that's a great one, man.
You know, I really feel strong about that DeAndre Swift game because you know what? They've been constantly feeding him the ball. He's got up against some tough defenses, and I'm not saying New York Jets isn't a tough defense, but he also receives all of the passes from.
He is their third 3 down
He's
back.
like their 3 down back. He's their workhorse. So he also does all the pass work, all the above. So by the laws of numbers, we're gonna say that he's a sure bet. Last but not least, it's the same guy I've been telling you guys about. He finally broke the top 10. His name is David Mother effing Montgomery.
Yeah.
Put some respect on his name, okay? David Montgomery doesn't do anything but score touchdowns and run over 100 yards every game.
And run over people.
He's consistent. He's
exactly.
strong. He's a good back. He's a solid back. He's become that 3 down back, especially with Jahmyr Gibbs being out. I'll take me some David Montgomery all day.
That's dope. That's dope.
Who you roll? Who you roll with, Big Mike?
I'm gonna go. There's 2 guys I'm looking at. One's like you'll be like, huh? The other one's like I can understand. But I'm gonna go with
Josh Jacobs.
No, definitely not. I'm not gonna go with him. I mean that would probably be the obvious one, right? Because he's outside
Yeah.
the top 10 with
Yeah.
Derrick Henry. But yeah, I was gonna go with either Kyron Williams at number 12 against Arizona.
I love Kyron.
And I kind of like Brian Robinson Jr. at Atlanta for some reason. I don't know. It just stands out to me.
I outside the top 10, the Kyron,
The Kyron Williams.
yeah, that's a beast
Really good.
pick. I really, especially at
and
Arizona.
inside the top 10, I kind of like Travis Etienne Jr. going off this week.
Yeah, he's been consistent. Same thing last 2 weeks. To the roof. That's why you drafted him.
That and at number 5. So those are my guys. I'm just naming some people off that I just believe.
I like who you like.
I like you.
Wow.
Anyways, you guys got the running back plays for week 6. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, go right next to get all our videos on time. Also, comment down again. Anything you want to comment? You guys have anything to say?
No.
Anything to say?
Yeah, remember in football, winning isn't
The only
everything. It's the only thing.
You guys know the deal. It's grind time, baby. We out of here.